Young world. So I'm telling the story again. I tried to tell it before, but my the phone was acting up. The sound wasn't really working, so I'm gonna do it again right here. I ain't gonna tell the whole entire story. I'm just gonna tell the part about when almost losing my damn leg. And I found the pictures. That's why I want to do this too. I said I was gonna try to look for these pictures, dug them out, and this is back when you actually had to really go to a store and get pictures developed. You know what I'm saying? You had to get a camera and get the pictures developed. This was before smartphones and all this type of stuff. This was before, you know what I'm saying? You had to actually go to the store. But so I ain't gonna tell the whole entire story. I'm gonna just show the pictures. So this, I got shot twice. I got shot on both my legs. So you're probably sitting there thinking, what's a little leg shot? You know what I'm saying? A little leg wound, no big deal. So this one right here is when I got this one's my right thigh. I got shot. That's the bullet hole right there. So like I said, no big deal. All this black stuff is the tape around my that was taped to the band-aid gauze stuff. So this bullet here is actually still inside my leg. That's what happens when you don't got insurance. You know what I'm saying? If it don't look like you about to die, they just push it off. You might even die, and they'll still throw it under the rug like it ain't no big deal. But this bullet here, that one in my thigh is still in there. Actually messed my nerves up on my right leg. It's getting better now throughout the years. This is like 15 years ago. But my right thigh, if you touch my right leg, if you touch my knee, I could feel it in the top of my thigh. If you touch my thigh, I could feel it on my knee. You know what I'm saying? But now it's getting better, like I said. So the bullets in there still. That's that one. The other one I got shot right here. This is my left shin. That's the bullet hole right there. Little black thing. I'm not sure what that thing. I don't know if I got grazed by a different bullet or something when I fell. But the thigh shot took me down right here, fell to the ground, and this here is the other bullet hole that went in into my left shin, right thigh, left shin. So that's the bullet hole. Like I said, you're thinking, what's a little leg shot? Why he crying about a little regular little leg shot? But the bullet went in here and it sat right here. Both of the bullets stayed in my body at first. This one was sitting right here on top of my shin. You can't tell if this was sideways, you would be able to see the big ball. It was like a big old golf ball on the top of my shin because that was the bullet sitting inside there. Like I said, I can understand the thigh shot, them leaving it in because they said it could have hit an artery, it could have done more damage to take out, whatever. But this one here, they should have took this damn bullet out. But when you out here running around, messing around, don't got no damn insurance, that's how you get treated. That's why you need to have some damn health insurance. And it's important to have life insurance and health insurance, especially if you're out here running around like a damn fool. So this is a regular shot. I was up in, look, like I said, it looks regular now, no big deal. Little leg shot, little wound. Why you crying? So I was up in Mohegan Sun Casino up in Connecticut, getting away from all the drama because there was all type of drama going on at this time. I was getting shot at all the time. This week, the week that I got shot at 3, 4 times that week. They shot my car up like the next day in broad daylight. It was just a mess. You know what I'm saying? That whole time for me was a huge dark time in my life. So I'm at Mohegan Sun like a week later. It was at the casino, hit like 400 at the slot machine, chilling. You know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, I look down at my leg, and then I realized my leg is like almost damn near twice as wide, and there's this pink, yellowish, nasty, thick, gooey ooze coming out of the bullet hole right here, out of the wound, coming right out of here. And my sock was all wet. My sneaker, I looked down like I didn't even feel it. You know what I'm saying? Actually, the whole time I didn't feel neither one of the shots. My right thigh, left. They never really hurt it. I don't know why they didn't hurt, especially this one here. You would have thought it would have hurt. Like, yeah, hit the like button if you up in here. Since I hit the like, I ain't even thinking about the like button. Hit the button. You up in here fronting. If you ain't hitting the button, there ain't nothing to push the button. But chilling at the casino, up like 400, thinking I'm on top of the world. I'm chilling. Look down at my leg. Is mad drama going on my foot, on my leg, on my foot. I'm like, what the? So I called the hospital where it happened at, the Eastern Hospital. By the way, if you in Eastern Pennsylvania, don't ever go to the Eastern. Matter of fact, now they just shut it down. Just got bought out by St. Luke's, which is great because I could tell you many horror stories about many people that went to the Eastern Hospital and came out messed up. You know what I'm saying? Way worse than they went in. Me being one of them. So I called at least they like called it, go to the nearest emergency room, call the nearest doctor, or whatever. So that's what I did up in Connecticut. Went to this, found this surgeon dude. That's the first person I called, whoever he was. So he took me in. Mind you, this right here was like twice as wide. My thigh, I mean, my shin was like way over here somewhere, looking crazy. So I go up in there. He's like, He's like, you about to lose your leg. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, dude, you literally could lose your leg right now. I got to start working on you right away. So I'm like, what you mean? He's like, yeah, you're gonna lose your leg. So he pulls out an X-Acto knife, an actual exact like the knife your kids be in school with doing science, doing projects with in school. Pulled out one of them and started working on my leg. So the first thing he did, like, I cut your leg open. So right here is it don't look, you can't really tell right here because this picture, like I said, this is an old regular picture. This is before smartphones and stuff like that. So took the X-Acto knife and had to cut a hole. This right here is this. He had to cut a hole right there about the size of like a dime quarter. I mean like a nickel or a quarter. And he had to cut a hole right here on top of where the bullet was at. Take the bullet out. So he takes it, does that, and starts pulling it, looking for the bullet. That alone and all of it. I don't even remember why. I don't think I was even drugged up or not. Like no kind of. If he did, I don't remember getting painkillers because I was up in there dying from pain. That shit was excruciating. Watching this man dig inside your leg, you know what I'm saying, and down to the bone. So he's in there looking around for it, pulls the bullet out, and then he comes across some other stuff in my leg. He's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "What is that?" My actual jeans was inside my leg. This is after he cut the hole. He cut two holes. This right here is the bottom of my where the bullet went in. This is the top part. So he started digging in my leg and found jeans. My actual pants were inside my leg. The thigh shot right here dropped me. This shot was it? The thigh shot dropped me. Boom, went down to the ground. So when I'm on the ground, the other bullet, probably like 5, 10 bullets came. But I got hit with this one. I was already on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So the bullet actually hit the ground, ricochet, and then went up into my leg while I'm laying down. So when it hit the ground, it got slowed down and got rigid. You know what I'm saying? So it made the bullet defective. So when the bullet went into my leg, it wasn't going fast as it should have been going. So it took my pants and started and wrapped my pants wrapped around the bullet and went into the leg. But you couldn't see this regular look. It was a regular wound, like a regular gunshot. It looks regular. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell. Like inside here is a whole patch of blue jeans inside my leg right there. So he started pulling it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is that? He's like, this is your actual pants inside your leg. I'm like, what are you talking about? This all was filled with my pants. So he started pulling it out. It felt like a whole day he was sitting here pulling jeans out of my leg. I'm like, what the? I'm like, just hurry up and do what you got to do. So once he did it, I was done. They expected me. This right here, what you see is gauze right there. See that white stuff sticking out? You can't really see it here. It's gauze pad. They expected me every day to stuff and pull out and restuff this wound every single day with gauze pads. Can you imagine looking down into your leg down to the bone? Here's a tunnel right here because he cut it all the way through. Stuff with gauze pads through my damn leg. Man, that was the most excruciating thing you can think of. So I didn't do it every day. I did it like every 2, 3 days. I can't do this every single day, let alone the pain. You know what I'm saying? Of looking down at this, it look crazy. And every time you move, these little gauze right here, when they start getting dried up inside where the thing is, every time I moved, it ripped off like the scab that started getting harder, reopened up. Man, it was like the worst thing in the world. It was excruciating. I'm telling you. So look, keep your ass out the streets. You don't. It ain't worth it, man. For this alone, I would have rather got took a body shot or something. Anything. Like I don't know if I would have rather, but this was because after this happened, I couldn't even move for like a month straight. Any little movement I did, I could have touched my arm, and then my whole body just jolted in pain. It was a nightmare for real, for real. The shooting wasn't nothing. The initial didn't with none. There was no pain. Everything was good. But when this happened, man, it messed my whole flow up. My whole life was on hold for like a month straight. So that's the story right there, man. Like it's serious out there, man. For real, for real. Like something so simple too. People get shot in the leg all the time. Like the average person get hit in the leg, it goes sit down for a minute and you good. But in this case, it was not good. This shit was serious. You know what I mean? I still, like I said, I still got a bullet in my leg to be moving around. My nerve damage is all messed up in my right leg. But yeah, man, keep your butt out the way, out the street, and for Pete's sake, get some damn health insurance. You know what I'm saying? Get some life insurance, some health insurance, insurance. And hit the like before you dip if you can. About to get up out of here. But if BZ, I seen you hit the thing. This is me getting shot and almost losing my leg years ago. But you can rewatch it. I'm about to get up out of here. But that's about it.